I have 4,008,000 naira in an account that can be traced. By morning, they will have found it.
My mother is going to hear about this.
Yes.
She's 61 years old. She fasts every Friday. She prays for me every single day. She thinks I'm in Lagos doing IT consulting.
We all told our family something different.
My younger sister wants to be like me. She tells her friends her big sister is doing well in Lagos. What exactly is she going to do well doing? I had an admission, nursing, Covenant University. 2 years ago, I deferred it because I thought I needed money first. I thought 1 year of this life and then I would go back. I have been saying 1 more year for 24 months. Is the admission still open? They called me last week. There's still a window. But after tonight... Don't say that. Don't say it after tonight like tonight is the end. Princess, look where we are. I'm looking. I'm also looking at you. And you are still here. We are all still here.
Why are you here? I mean it genuinely. The EFCC note said internet fraud. You three, what are they holding you for?
Being in the wrong place.
Jade, what is the real answer?
We are not scammers. We are companions to men with money. It is not the same thing.
No, but it has its own cost. I told you to leave. I told you at 12:30. If we had left at 12:30, Tony, stop. I have a younger brother. He is 14. He looks at me like I'm a success story. He wants to be like me.
What do we do now?
You are 25 years old. Your father is a retired civil servant in Lagos. Your mother runs a provision store. They sent you to school, 4,800,000 naira, received Thursday, 9:47 a.m. The sender is a 67-year-old retired British school teacher named Harold Briggs. He sent this from his pension savings. He was planning to use this money to fund his daughter's medical treatment. I did not know that. You did not ask. No, I did not know that. Mr. Okafor, I have sat in this chair for 11 years. I have interviewed hundreds of young men exactly like you. Bright, ambitious, came from families that gave everything they had. And I want to ask you something, and I need you to actually think before you answer. When you imagined your life at 25, was this it? No. That is the first honest thing you have said since you walked into this building. Easter is uncomfortable. Do you know why? Because resurrection requires something to have died first. Some of you in this building today, something died this week. A dream, a version of yourself. You were pretending was fine. A lie you were living so comfortably that you forgot it was a lie. But I came to tell you that the God of Easter is not the God of perfect people. He is the God of the tomb. He does his best work where everything looks finished, where everyone else has walked away, where you yourself have given up on yourself. You are not too far gone. There is no too far with this God. The only question Easter asks of you is simple. Will you get up? Call my mom. I need to call my mom. Making call. Mama, good morning. Happy Easter. I know. Mama, I need to talk to you about some things, real things. I have a 14-year-old brother who wants to be me. I think I need to make sure the version of me he copies is worth copying.
I want to go back to school. I had a full scholarship to study law at Lagos State. I let it lapse. Because Ron's money was faster than a law degree. I am 22 years old. The scholarship is gone. But Lagos State is still there. I called the university before we came here this morning. The admissions officer is a church person.
Oh, really? That's good news.
She said if I submit the forms by Wednesday, they will review my application for the September intake.
That's great news, Jade. Do it then.
I wasn't asking for permission. I started this in church during the sermon. Is that bad?
The good kind. That is beautiful. Is that real?
It will be when I have a studio.
Wow, that's brilliant. A studio. Perfect. My brother has a sewing machine for his school project. He never uses it. This jollof is hitting different today.
The plantains too, so crispy.
We needed this.
I need everyone at this table to acknowledge that this jollof rice is the best jollof rice in the history of this city.
You say that everywhere we eat.
Because it keeps being true.
The bar has lowered. EFCC holding cells will do that. 6 months ago, we were in a cell on Good Friday. Now we're having lunch and no one is running from anything.
I passed my first law assignment, second highest grade in the class.
I knew it, blessing, I told you. It is just the first assignment.
Just the first assignment from someone who hadn't been in a classroom in 2 years. This jollof is hitting different today.
I can see that, bro. What about your interview? The tech company? They offered me a junior developer position. The pay is less than I spent on one bottle in the club. Kingsley, this rice sweet well. Na spiritual thing with this.
I tell you. So, did you say yes?
I said yes, without hesitating. And being very busy, not looking down.
How does it feel?
Solid. It feels solid, like standing on actual ground instead of water.
My first commissioned piece, a woman from church, she wants it for her daughter's graduation.
Wow, princess.
Congratulations.
Princess, this is real.
Yes, it is. I want to make a toast. Not to us being better people, because we're still figuring that out.
Cheers to that.
But to the ground. To standing on something real, even if it's small.
To the ground.
I have been thinking about Harold Briggs.
The man whose money you took.
Agent Cole told me last week that EFCC is working to return some recovered funds to victims. His daughter's treatment fund. I asked to write him a letter. An actual letter. They're going to pass it through channels.
What did you write? Just a thought about this view.
The truth. What I did, why I did it, why that doesn't excuse it. I don't know if he will read it, but I needed to write it. That took courage. Bro. You know what the hardest part of this whole thing has been? Not the cell, not the interrogation, not even the shame. The hardest part has been accepting that there is no fast version of who I actually want to be.
It is one lecture at a time. One patient at a time, eventually. Not all at once. It is one lecture at a time. One patient at a time, eventually. Not all at once. One stitch at a time.
One student at a time. One conversation with my brother at a time. One conversation with my brother at a time.
One case at a time. One day. Lagos will always be Lagos. The only question is who we decide to be inside of it.